morning, guys. We're back with another video, and this morning we're doing a Dutch baby. This is the second take because the first time, I need to share my mistake. The first time I forgot the flour. Forgive me, I just woke up. So, the recipe comes from Chef John at foodwishes.com, so you can go over there and find it at allrecipes.com. And what we have here is 3 room temperature eggs, and a half a cup of all-purpose flour packed. We have 2/3 cup of milk also mixed in with the eggs, and just a pinch of salt, about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And then we have 1/3 cup of blueberries, or a half a cup of blueberries. I use a little extra because I like it. So after you mix that together, you're gonna add the flour. I like to add it like a little bit at a time. Make sure that your flour is packed in. And you can totally do this with a blender. You can do this with a mixer. I'm not whipping out all that this morning. So I just wanna get this, I can do it by my hand. Also, I'm using ghee because that's what he said use. And let me show you. So I'm gonna use that. And I have a cast iron skillet. And I totally see why he says use a blender now. Because you want it nice and smooth. Otherwise you'll be sifting the lumps. Or beating the hell out of it, whichever comes first. But I think I'm just gonna beat it. And you want the cast iron skillet melted hot before you dump this in with the ghee. 3 tablespoons of it. Mine is coming relatively smooth. So, and typically this is a baked pancake. So, you know, you don't put any sugar in it. Mark, can you turn on the fire on that? You see it's nice and smooth. See? No need to sift. Now, I don't know how long. Let me see. We're gonna bake this. Okay, 25 minutes. So you're gonna preheat your oven on 425 for 25 minutes. All ovens, I say this on a lot of videos, that all ovens are not created equal. So by all means, if for whatever reason your oven cooks too fast or too slow, you adjust it to what works for you. Also, I'm heating up my cast iron skillet. I'm gonna have my husband bring it over when it's nice and hot, not smoking burnt, just nice and hot. And we're gonna put this in there. And then that's when from here, we're gonna transfer it into the oven. And that's when we're gonna do the 425 for 25 minutes and kinda let this bake. And we're gonna come back and finish it off for you guys. So in 1 second, I'm gonna show you how to do this. It is on high. Okay. I'll just keep mixing to ensure its smoothness. I'm just not gonna fast forward through it. There's no need to. I'm gonna move this stuff out the way so you can get the skillet up here. And this is the ghee that I use. You can make your own ghee, but I just went and bought it. So if you wanna, that's what I'm using. But if you know of a ghee that you like to use a little more or something you wanna do, you can use it. But that's just what I'm using. I was gonna fry up a little bacon with this because it is a breakfast, but I ain't. I'm not. Take you a piece of this pie, honey, and beat it. Is it hot yet? My God. When you can grab it, that's not hot enough. That's good. We want to fry it. Now, the grease is, the ghee, the grease, it's a little bubbly. So, that's about 3 tablespoons. That cooked up to look like a little more, doesn't it? You want to strain I want to strain a little of this out. I don't really like it like that. That smells so good, though. All the ghee fat in the world. I don't know if I want to...
if you want to take some out, we'll get a spoon.
No, that's about right. That's about right. You leave it. That smells good. You remember we used to eat that when we were on the truck? We used to be on the semi-truck, and let me have a spatula there. We were on the semi-truck before we moved out of it this time, and we lived on it because he worked so much. And we got on this vegan cake, vegetarian cake more so, and vegetarian and ghee was something that we thought to use at the time would be healthy. And don't worry about spreading this around too much because it'll spread itself around in the oven. Into this, you just want to drop your blueberries in. You don't have to use as many as what I'm using. I may not even use as many as what I'm using. But anyhow, we started using ghee and we really liked it. And just smelling it reminds me of when we were on the truck. I love me some ghee, and it makes the best toast ever. So I'm gonna leave some of these to top afterwards. Okay, so for 25 minutes, we'll be back when this is all done and puffed up, okay? All right, you guys, we are getting it out the oven so you can see it. We wanted you to see it fresh out the oven. So let me step out the way and let you sit that down. Right there. How beautiful is that, my friends? Look at that. How wonderful that is. Listen to those berries sizzle. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to brush this with a little bit of extra ghee. Oops. Well, I don't care. I'm not melting nothing ghee. I don't feel like it. See, yeah. It smells like an eggy, kind of custardy. Lots of blueberries here, so I don't know if I'm going to add those because these all didn't even stick because there were so many. All right. There we go. And let's hear the crackle. This is the fun part. I know you wanted to. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay. Ugh. Don't put too much, but that's the joy of it. And you want to take a picture of it real quick before the beautiful, we should have took one to start before I put the hurry snap snap before it deflates too bad. Okay, is that a good one? Because this side already deflated some, so. Come on, dude, what about it?
I can't get it off that.
Okay, there we go. Okay, it's so nice. Could have been nicer one, but I forgot before I put now this is hot. So, and this is a German pancake, and it's okay. He said do it liberally, remember?
Yeah, because there's no sugar in it.
Yeah. Okay. I need a
more spoon.
Yeah. No, something, anything that. Just give me something.
Scoop it.
Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Like we need a sugar thing. I don't care, pile it on thick, and you know we like sugar. So, yeah, that's what he said, pile it on thick. All right, you guys, I probably better stop. I'm diabetic. A little more weight. Okay, so I did the best I could with my hand that I had. Okay, I'm gonna use this.
Saucer?
Yeah, do you want a saucer? You're about to taste it. Ooh. You can hear it sizzling. It's so nice. Okay. probably cut it too long, but whatever. I'm not the best cutter in the world. Give me a spatula. Okay. Okay, you're gonna give me the blues without coming out. Oh well. Oh, uh-oh. Let me get this out the oven. I can't, or out the skillet, and I'll come back. I can't let you guys see this trauma. Hey guys, there was no trauma. However, it is so hot, it is still cooking, and I guess that's the yummy part of it. So Mark, go ahead and taste it. I mean, like literally taste it first before you say it tastes so good. Guess it'd be great with coffee, maybe. I want to taste. I got my own fork, man. Everybody know I like my own fork.
It's kind of oddly good. I've never had something like that before. I was expecting it to taste a little different, but
Okay, so right off the bat, I'm gonna need some more sugar.
yeah, I see why he was saying to put more.
Yeah,
Be generous with your sugar because
it's delicious though.
it is. It's very delicious.
Look, I don't even give a damn. Y'all gonna need some sugar. It reminds you in a weird way. Oh yeah, you're gonna need every bit of this.
Get some more on mine. Not that much, but
You're gonna need it.
I don't know. Say what you think it tastes.
I think it's delicious. It reminds me of an eggy funnel cake.
I was just gonna say that. Either like an elephant ear or a funnel cake or something like that, but eggy, not pancake.
It's a eggy custardy background.
Right.
I don't know what to make of it really, but
Better.
yeah. If you got, if ever in all your life you needed powdered sugar or anything,
Yes.
this is it. I mean, what you see here is a custard underneath, but let me tell you something. Don't skimp on the powdered sugar.
It needs that for the flavor.
It needs that for the flavor.
And
it really does.
The berries really adds to the flavor of it.
Okay. So, if ever you want to make something for breakfast, this is a great make with maybe some fried bacon, a couple pieces of sausages. But this is delicious. It is. And even with the fair amount of sugar that's on it, it's still not really sweet.
No.
So, if you get the chance, make this recipe. And please do enjoy it because it is good. I'm gonna have me a piece. You're gonna make you some coffee with it. Yeah, I'm gonna have me a piece. And I'm probably gonna have some almond milk. And we hope you guys enjoy. Have a great weekend.